The release of Pokemon's Indigo disc brings an end to the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC, and likely the end of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as a whole. To end my adventure in Scarlet with a bang, I decided to play through the Indigo disc with only shiny Pokemon. As soon as the DLC dropped, I installed it. We move! Oh wait, sorry. And had to install it again. I got a call from Clavel, and suddenly I'm an exchange student and I'm getting sent to the Unova region. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Just accept the fact that we're shipping you out of the region. So I head to his office to demand an explanation. Like, where is my mom? In the teal mask, at least she signed a permission slip before I went to Kitakami. But I think this exchange program needs like piles of paperwork. I'm literally attending another school. Where is she? Upon entering Naranja Academy, I was met with a stranger who was immediately ready to take me away. Who is this? And Clavel encouraged it. He's just ready to send the students away. He doesn't want to deal with us. So I head to the Unova region with supervision from a random stranger who I learn is the director of the school I'm suddenly attending. Like, I'm glad he's the director, but hello, stranger danger. Also, his name is Serrano. Yay, DLC! And I arrived at my new school, Blueberry Academy. Look at this government-funded project, dude. What school has his money? Then I met a fellow student named Lacey. Oh, she's got the cat ear clips. People are gonna like Lacey. I feel it. And while writing the script, yeah, I was right, but I hate that I was. Anyways, Director Serrano tries to have Lacey show me around instead of doing it himself because he just doesn't feel like it. This director does nothing. He was just like, I chose the blueberry color, and that was my only role in this school. And finally, I had some time to meet some new... never mind, I'll talk to them later, I guess. Before Lacey shows me around the academy, I'm thrown into a battle against her. Ooh. Wait... They remixed the Unova song? Since I haven't been able to hunt for any new shinies yet, I had to bring in 2 shinies for my teal mask playthrough. I swear this is the only time I break the rules. I brought my shiny Cramorant and Furret, who I both love very much, and had to let them die because I couldn't figure out this battle. Bro is not paying attention. He's checked out. After an overwhelming defeat, it was finally time to explore the school. Did they make mountains? Did they plant this? Did they just pick up land and put it in the dome? This government experiment has 4 different biomes in it, the sky is fake, and they replaced Nurse Joy with AI. Oh no, it's already happening. With my tour now over, Lacey tells me to go to class, but I've got other things to do. I want a shiny hunt. So while ditching, stay in school kids, I explored the terrarium. Doduo, Rhyhorn, right on these nuts. I immediately found a line I wanted to hunt. Vibrava! I love Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon so much, and I was ready to hunt whichever one of these fellows. Is this a Flygon outbreak? There's no way, there's no way. It is a Flygon outbreak. This moment was a Ratatouille moment for me. The music, dude! Since the Outbreak deity gave me the blessing of Flygon, I started my hunt for a shiny. I don't think these people should be like chilling here and resting, because like, honestly, there are a lot of, yeah. I will say that this hunt unexpectedly took a while. Even with Outbreak odds, Shiny Charm, and Sparkling Power, my luck was just not hitting right for this Flygon. And as the hunt went on, do not touch me. Any shiny, any Flygon, please, dude. We're in Blueberry Academy, turn blue, dude. Gosh, don't touch me. Oh my gosh, it's in me. How do you keep yourself sane shiny hunting? I do that by crying internally, but externally, really presenting myself like a functional human being. Even if it's a Vibrava, I'm down for Vibrava. Little baby. Maybe I shouldn't be in an outbreak. Maybe I should just like walk around, you know what I'm saying? There's so many like Vibrava around, dude. None of them are shiny. Never mind. I got a shiny Vibrava. I'm down. I love shiny Vibrava. Look at those colors, dude. Crit catch. Yes. Now with my first shiny caught for this challenge, I immediately started hunting another shiny. In the school centralized around double battles, yeah, I needed a second shiny guy. So I scoured the terrarium to discover a new Pokemon I wanted to hunt. Oh my gosh, look at all the Executor. We got some Wawa here. Galarian Slowpoke, okay. Oh my god. And eventually, I stumbled upon this area. Chargestone Cavern? Wait, that's cool. Since the game kept on giving to nostalgia-pilled fans like me, I decided to hunt for a Pokemon within the cave. Is this Beldum? Oh my gosh, I want a shiny hunt a Beldum. I started hunting for a shiny Beldum, and I ultimately had to decide to roll for an outbreak. I realized it wasn't working out very well, and it ended up appearing in the polar biome. Cramorant, did you see him run? Go get him. Go get him. And just like my last hunt, this one also took over an hour. Yes! Oh my gosh. Matang, my guy. It's never the one I'm actively hunting. It's just like the other evolution. Ultra bullet. This doesn't self-destruct, right? Thankfully, I was able to catch it, but always save before encountering the shinies because I genuinely don't know if this Matang knew self-destruct. Right after catching this new shiny Matang, my Vibrava was ready to evolve. Look at my Vibrava! Yes, dude. I love the colors so much. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Look at this little guy. Oh, I can see the map. And since that guy evolved, I might as well evolve my Matang too with the power of candy drugs. Matang is evolving. I'm so happy. Look at my guys, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm such a Hoenn whore. Throw the ball. Flygon, that was our only ball. Metagross, no, it's too far. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And even though I have 2 Pokemon and can continue the story, I hunted for another shiny anyway. I love Blitzel so much. You know, Zebstrika was a guy that I carried with me through my first playthrough in Black and White. I'm actually down to hunt it. And this time, I found the shiny almost immediately. Oh my gosh, wait, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You were a really fast guy. Wow. Yes! Shiny 3! It was time to go to class, only to be assigned the task of showing the teacher an Alolan-formed Pokemon. And according to the rules of this challenge, it's time for another shiny hunt. I'm gonna look for Alolan Executor. Okay, as long as I like make a sandwich that's a dragon-type sandwich, I'm sure they'll just spawn. What is happening here? I don't like when they fuse like that. Like, it's terrifying. Wait. The music, wasn't that Driftveil? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. You're so tall. Oh my gosh. What's happening with the camera? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the best angle I can provide for you. Let's do a premiere ball. I never use these. Okay, maybe that's probably why. We got it. It was time to show the teacher that I finished the assignment. Is your head clipping through? Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Oh my gosh. Class is dismissed, and I got a phone call. Carmen! Hello. Yeah, I met up with Carmen, destroyed her Pokemon, and together, we stalked Kieran from a distance. Kieran with his little toupee. He really needs therapy. But putting aside how we indirectly traumatized him 3 months ago, my Blitzel's ready to evolve. Yay! That was cool. Oh, I love the shiny dude. After this, some guy named Drayton shows up and has me compete against the Academy's version of the Pokemon League. Drayton asked me on a date to the cafeteria. Oh my gosh. Flirt. But before I go, I wanted to change my throwing style. I looked like an asshole. So I decided that my catching style would be a left-handed throw. In real life, I'm ambidextrous and throw with my left hand, and I did not want a throwing style that made me look like I was compensating for something I don't have, but is something that I am. So after getting ready a bit, it was time for my date with Drayton. I sat at the table next to him, and he ordered a romantic 5-course meal for the both of us. A singular glass of water. And it turns out, the date was a setup for the Academy's League Club to meet with us and accept me as a challenger. Like, okay, I didn't want this date anyway. Kieran's surprised to see me, which is fair. No one told him I would be an exchange student at his own school. There are a lot of thoughts going through his head right now. And now I've been sucked into some school drama. Like, guys, it's my first day at this new school. I didn't even know I was coming here. Let me settle in, please. I want to start another shiny hunt. Earlier in the game, beat up this guy, punch him, concuss him. Okay, not that. Earlier, Lacey explained a point system that the school has. With this system, I can farm points called BP to unlock new features or customizations. But some of these unlockables also include new Pokemon to hunt. With enough BP, you can unlock starter Pokemon in this game and hunt them in the wild. So I was tempted to unlock a Pokemon that I haven't been able to hunt in the recent mainline game for years. Totodile. But farming BP in this game is abysmally slow, especially if you're grinding alone. So would it really be worth it to spend a couple hours farming them just for one goofy guy? My answer is yes. So to grind these points, I had to complete objectives. Some were easy, like travel 500 yards or destroy 10 Pokemon in your path that are just minding their own business. Others were more tedious, especially within the scope of this challenge. Quests like catch a wild Pokemon weren't really worth the time. In order for me to complete that objective, I would have to find and catch a shiny. Unless a shiny just appears while I have that objective queued up, I don't think I'm gonna be doing those quests. I can catch one Pokemon, but it has to be shiny. Okay, hold on. Wait, is this a shiny Lapras? Like straight up full odds? Am I tripping? Am I gaslighting myself? Well, yep, that's as lucky as I can possibly be. Well, our quest. We're gonna get our quest done. But the Lapras just did not want to stay in the ball. And it used Perish Song. I know some of y'all are gonna suggest that I should have used Spore or False Swipe the Lapras earlier, and my only response to that is, I agree. So as Perish Song counted down, I was panicking, but the Lapras was finally willing to stay in the Ultra Ball. And, you know, not perish. So this Lapras is my 5th shiny in this challenge, and I got 20 points for it too. And after an hour of farming, I still had 1,000 more points to go, but at least I found another random funny little guy. Everyone stop. He's everything I dreamed of. Oh yes, baby. I'm still getting Totodile. So with another 40 minutes of farming, I finally had enough BP to boost biodiversity in one of the 4 biomes. I donated all my points into upgrading the Savannah biome, and I think it's a weird process. I sent these points to a fellow student. Is there an adult there to supervise the importation of rare Pokemon? And wouldn't that cause an imbalance in the Pokemon's ecosystem? You know what? Never mind, it's Pokemon. All that matters is I can hunt one of my favorite guys. Totodile! Okay. I assumed that starter outbreaks were non-existent, and I try to hunt Totodile as random spawns with a water encounter sparkling sandwich, which isn't the most optimal approach. Totodile didn't spawn as often as I would have liked, and the other Pokemon that spawned weren't really my favorite. Yeah, that's a different guy, but we'll take it. Okay. Then chat let me know that you actually can roll outbreaks for starter Pokemon. They're just kind of hard to come by. Totodile. See, oh my gosh, yes! I feel dopamine, adrenaline, joy. This is everything I've ever dreamed of. And not long after, we're real games! Oh my gosh! It's everything I dreamed of. I want to catch my Totodile in a Pokeball. It worked. Oh, he's sleeping. Ow. Unfortunately, Totodile's youth had to be short-lived because I need him to grow up and help me beat up my new classmates. Oh. We move. Oh, the frame rate. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Oh, I love alligators so much. Finally, with a full team of shinies, it was time to take on the Academy's Elite Four. And as my first challenge, I chose to take on Crispin. Yes, Crispin. I'm a fan. So Crispin's trial had me make a super spicy sandwich, but me, I have the spice tolerance of white bread. Everything's spicy to me, so I didn't know what to add. So yeah, that took a while. Crispin finally approved of my 5th attempt at making a 3rd layer of hell sandwich, and called me out at the same time. I'm a bit surprised you didn't put bread on top though. Is that Paldean? Oh shoot, I forgot I do that. And we finally got to battle. Crispin used fire-type Pokemon, mostly, and we defeated him with no problems and no revives being used whatsoever. I'm lying, these matches were hard. The next Elite Four member I challenged was Amaris. Her trial involved a flying minigame. It was a simple challenge, just fly through the rings. But I wish there was a toggle for inverted controls because I got lost. Just fly up, no. Editor's note, there is a toggle, I just missed it. My bad. But even with that handicap, I hit all the rings and defeated her in battle. And yeah, I used a revive again. I was struggling, okay? Next was Lacey. Her trial was a simple Pokemon trivia quiz. Pikachu! Pretty easy questions, but I did get Venonat wrong at first. I thought its antennas worked like a radar, but I still passed the test. I battled her and didn't use any revives this time. I'm getting better, chat. And on to the final Elite Four member, the manipulative bastard that led me on in the cafeteria, Mr. Toothpaste Hair himself, Drayton. So Drayton and I battled, and I lost again and again. I was struggling before, but even revives couldn't get me out of the pit of despair I was now realizing I had to overcome. Reflecting on my past battles, I realized that the biggest obstacle for me to overcome was Dragonite. This Dragonite must have had the multi-skill ability, because no matter how hard I tried, I could not kill this tanky bastard. Well, I was at a loss, so why not do something for fun? Should I sheer cold? Wait, what's the chance of that hitting? 30? I believe. This sheer cold turned the tide of the battle for me. Like, I was finally able to see Drayton's final Pokemon, Archaludon. What the fuck is that? Destroy it and win the battle. The subway will be arriving in 15 minutes. It was time to battle Kieran. Alright, you're cool, the Dragonite. Oh my gosh, yes. Even though Kieran's been really obsessed with beating me for the past 3 months, this match was a cakewalk compared to the other matches. Kieran, I know you're mentally in the trenches right now, but have you considered watching Wolfie videos? I will say though, seeing this guy for the first time was a very pleasant surprise. High drop, what the hell? Wait, that's cool! Look at this little apple on his head! Wait, there are more heads! There are more dragon heads! I just noticed that! So while Kieran was a prisoner of the demons in his own head, everyone continued to congratulate me and ignored the ailing child. Look at you, buddy! No! Someone help Kieran! Someone talk to him! It was time for the final arc. Briar called me, Drayton, Carmen, and Kieran to meet with her. I said that Briar was evil before, right? But I think she's just going to cause an accident. Also, I don't know how to say her name, so I might switch between Briar or Briar. So yeah, that's gonna happen. She shares with us that she finally received approval to enter Area 0 and research a legendary Pokemon named terapagos, or terapagos. I don't know. Names are confusing to me. A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Why are you here? Rika! Oh my gosh. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area 0. So I'm gonna send children off into the dangerous area to handle whatever the hell is down there. Drayton's not interested in sacrificing his life for research, so Carmen, Kieran, and I all signed a liability waiver to join Briar in this adventure. Kieran was kind of obsessed with the fact that Terapagos is a legendary Pokemon, so hopefully that's not a problem later. We traveled to Area 0, and with this new adventure starting, Kieran seemed to be lightening up a bit, and this happened. This is 3 inches tall, why does he need a floaty? According to the legends, Terapagos is supposedly within the depths of Area 0, so we all hopped into an elevator, but we really had no idea where we were going. Where exactly is this thing taking us? Oh, where indeed? Miss Frizzle! Thankfully, the elevator actually took us close to the depths the legends mentioned, and not into a pocket of magma. As we traveled further down, this area introduced a new Terra type, the Stellar type. Oh, the gay gems! It's Steven Universe! We traveled deeper and deeper down, and finally reached the depths. We find the legendary gem, and Kieran tries to pull it out for himself. Carmen tries to reason with Kieran, and Briar is just not acknowledging the situation at hand. Briar does not give a fuck. She's just reading her book, dude. Found it! Go on, Kieran, pull with everything you got. Briar, you're just enabling him. So Kieran finally yanks out the gem, and Terapagos wakes up. Gusher Turtle! Oh no! So yeah, unfortunately I had to beat up the baby turtle. Baby! Little baby! Oh, he's a flat fuck. Nah, something's not right. Briar mentions that shouldn't be Terapagos' full power and encourages Kieran to terrestrialize it. So that ends in a disaster because now the turtle's out of control. Wait, look at that little hat! Wait, that was so cute! He had a little top hat! Save Kieran! Yay, Koraidon. Kieran, please, I need so much help right now. But I can't. Yes, you can, Kieran! Wait, the music! You got this, Kieran! Let's go, Kieran. Let's go, homie. Oh, Carmen's so happy. Frogs are falling from the sky. I think we should dodge out of the way. With Terapagos defeated, I caught the Gusher Turtle, and surprisingly, no one died from the falling rocks. They didn't even attempt to take cover, so that's actually a miracle. With this adventure over, we traveled home, and Kieran apologized to me, asking to be friends again. The hardship was finally over. I accepted his apology, and gave him the number of my therapist. With 8 shiny Pokemon found in this challenge, and Kieran finally letting the past go, that was our final adventure in Pokemon Scarlet. Gen 9 has its quirks, but I had a lot of fun with the series. So whatever the next adventure is, I hope you guys keep enjoying what I do. Ed Sheeran, oh my god.